the woman took off one shoe and threw it from a great height toward the ground. The shoe hit the ground with a sound, but didn't catch the man's attention. As the man was about to walk away, she hurriedly took off the other shoe and with all her strength threw it far away. This time the shoe hit the iron frame with a loud bang, finally catching the man's attention. He walked back to the tower, picked up the climbing shoe that appeared out of nowhere. He stood up and looked around, but never looked up. He disdainfully tossed the shoe aside and turned to leave, completely unaware of the two desperate climbers trapped at the top of the TV tower behind him. As the man walked farther away, the woman quickly took out a flare gun from the box to fire, but her best friend stopped her, because it was daytime and the flare would be hard to spot. Through binoculars, she saw the man heading toward a nearby RV. It was clear he was going to camp there. They decided to wait until dark to fire the flare, as that would greatly increase their chances of being rescued. Finally, after waiting for nightfall, the two hurriedly fired the flare into the sky. The orange-red flames lit up the night sky, quickly catching the man's attention. Through the binoculars, he finally saw the two trapped at the top of the tower. The woman and her best friend were overjoyed. The man and his companion quickly started the RV and drove toward the TV tower. As the RV got closer, the two excitedly danced with joy, but the next moment far exceeded their expectations. The man was holding a crowbar. He didn't open the gate to the tower. Instead, he smashed the glass of their car, then opened the door and started examining the car inside. Soon the car was started and stolen. The woman and her best friend fell into deep despair. They stood helplessly at the top of the tower. They thought the man would help by making a rescue call, but by the next day, they still hadn't received any rescue. To save themselves, the best friend lowered the safety rope, hoping to grab the backpack with water and a drone inside. The woman strongly opposed, because the safety rope was only 15 meters long, and it couldn't reach the backpack. But the best friend stubbornly climbed outside the platform, stepping down the tower bit by bit. Soon the rope ran out, but the best friend was still far from the backpack. She gathered her courage and tried to reach out to grab it, but still couldn't reach. The woman watched in fear, wanting the best friend to come back up, but the next action of her best friend made her break into a cold sweat.